What is up, guys, and welcome to a Dark Magician deck profile. Now, I wanted to bring out Dark Magician this month and just update it and just have an awesome nostalgia deck. I usually try to get out like one nostalgia deck every month and just update it and see what I can do. If you're expecting like a bunch of crazy shenanigans with Dark Magician, don't expect that too much. Just giving you a more pure build than anything else. Just a disclaimer right away in case you're expecting like the next like say meta breaking Defiant of Dark Magician. It's not. It's more of a pure build, but there's a little spice in there. But yeah, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Now, of course, like I said, most of like the newer builds, they run 2 Dark Magician. Honestly, during playtesting and how I wanted to build Dark Magician, 3 is still really needed, especially when you want to get off your like your Soul Servant and a bunch of other cards so you can get as much draw as possible. Having Dark Magician just there is great. Of course, we have the one Albuquerque Dark Magician Girl to trigger off things like bond between teacher and student and all that fun shenanigans and fun stuff like that. We also have, of course, the 3 Magician Souls. The card is super accessible now if you want to pick it up. So, yeah, definitely insane card. Being able to just basically special summon it, extend, and all that fun stuff is insane. Our mandatory normal summon, Magician's Rod. Just this is your normal summon. That's the one you want to go into the most, of course. Like, that is just standard. 2 of the Illusion of Chaos. This is your searcher card, so it searches everything you need, so... Next, of course, we have the one Tamaya Senai Dragon. Kind of just opens up in your fusion plays and all the fun stuff with that. One of the Apprentice Illusion Magician. Still, just being able a generic fun extender is just insane. One Magician of Dark Illusion. Still a nice, great one-off to have. Next, I did run one Buster Blader because being able to hard make Dark Paladin is pretty dope. So, I mean, you don't have to cut it, obviously. I say you don't want it, you don't need it. You can cut it, obviously, but I wanted to. And of course, we do run the one Red Eyes Black Dragon because, you know, Dragoon is a powerhouse of a card. The next card we have, of course, it kind of deviates from the engine Dark Magician stuff again, but because it's such a great extender and a great card, Kashtira Unicorn, being a generic level 7 extender, it's just nuts for the deck, being able to go and exceed plays, to go into certain plays, just being able to have a level exceed, let's say another exceed monster on board, and also to be able to search out Kashtira Birth, just being able to, in case your hand is bricked up with more Dark Magicians than normal, just being able to normal summon a level 7 monster without tributing is just nuts. So you can special summon that, search it out Birth, and normal summon Dark Magician without tributing. It's pretty nuts. So, yeah. But for the last of the monsters, we have 3 Ash Blossom because it's the most generic, good hand trap of the format. Plus, I wanted to bring out Feet Ash this time. But yeah, like I said, wanted to keep it as clean as cut as possible. Like I said, Kashtira Unicorn is mostly in here just for a free generic level 7 extender to go into certain plays. But besides that, clean cut, fun to the core Dark Magician deck. So now we're moving on to like the generic spell cards, which there is a lot of them. This might be a little controversial, but I like it. 2 Circle and 2 Servant. Opening up into too much servants or circles is kind of annoying, so I decided to go with the best route of just balancing out with 2 and 2, and honestly, I found no problem with it. It's like I seen servant when I needed to, or I needed to search it, or vice versa, or whatever. I thought it was great. Now time for one-offs. One Dark Merging Magic. Doesn't come up often because you have to have both Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl, but able to just board wipe an entire enemy, say opponent's board without targeting or anything is pretty nuts. Also, bond between teacher and student to go into your Dark Magician Girl to make your Burning Magic play viable. 1 Magician Salvation, same card. 1 Dark Magic attack for anti-back row hate. These are kind of like your Dark Magician-like cards. Now your fusions, 1 Magical Civilized Fusion, because Quintet is just nuts of a card. 1 Eye Timaeus as well. 1 Red Eyes Fusion, and then 1 Secrets of Dark Magic, along with the 2 of the preparations or rites to search out your illusion. And of course, the only traps you run are 2 Eternal Soul and then 1 of the Magician's Navigation. Just being able to just gun-ho a Dark Magician during your opponent's turn is pretty interesting and fun to do. Plus, it's just an interesting, cool Dark Magician card. But yeah, that's it for the main deck. Honestly, I really like it. It's just wanted to keep it as pure and as fun as possible and just keep with the theme. But without going too much of just all the fun, not fun bricks. For the extra deck, generic exceeds 1 Naruto. You don't go into this much unless you get both DMG out and, of course, the Apprentice of the other Magician Girl. But still, insane card nonetheless. Pretty good. 1 Jinzo Layered. Again, don't go into too much, but I wanted to rock Jinzo because, you know, why not keep the Joey theme going with Jinzo? So, plus Jinzo Layered, you just never see it often. It's just cool to bring it out. We also do have the 1 Ebon, let's say Illusion, and the 1 High Magician. High Magician, I'm going to be honest, garbage. Illusion is way better, but High Magician does have its niche every once in a while, but honestly, 9 times out of 10 you're going to Illusion, but I wanted to keep the theme going. So, but High Magician, it's meh. Of course, we have one Big Eye, insane level 7, of course. And of course, we do have the one Typhon and the one Zeus, because these are the god cards of the deck. These are the best Exceed monsters you can really go into after Big Eye and the others. So, yeah, that's it for the Exceeds. For the Fusions, Quintet, your big boss monster, pushing for game, OTK, and all the fun stuff. Quintet is just broken. 1 Dark Magician, Girl, the Dragon Knight, and then 1 Dark Magician itself, the Dragon Knight. Cards are insane. Love them. I say they keep the theme so well. Next, 1 Gark Cavalry, the Gaia Fusion. Honestly, insane for say battle damage and stuff like that, and piercing damage. It's pretty interesting. Plus, if a card or effect that targets, let's say targets a card in the field, you can just discard and negate it. So it's a cool, say, targeting negation. So not gonna lie with that, it's pretty interesting. Next, of course, we do have 1 Master of Chaos, a good old battle damage, let's say card. It's gonna say being able to say banish something. It's pretty dope. And then also being able to return a spell from your graveyard when it's gone. So yeah. And of course, we have the good old Dark Paladin, constant spell negates for days. And then of course the Dragoon, the Omni Negate for the deck. And of course, we do have the 1 Dark Magicians as well. Like I said, wanted to keep it a more pure, streamlined Dark Magician deck. Wanted to keep it pretty fun and keep all the fun about it. But yeah, that's it for the deck profile. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next month, I can't wait for the Blue Eye Structure deck. I know I had to hand fist that into there. Dark Magician. Hopefully, we get more interesting support like Blue Eyes is getting next month. But yeah, that's it for the profile. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. So see you guys in the next one. Peace.